Have you ever tasted this cuisine? If yes, can you tell whether it's dumpling or jiaozi? Hey, welcome to my channel. Today I'd like to talk about one of my favorite dishes. Before we dive deep into it, I want to differentiate two terms, dumpling and jiaozi. Dumpling is a broad class of dishes that consist of pieces of cooked dough, often wrapped around a filling, which can be meat, fish, veggie, or cheese, cooked with various methods. Dumpling can be found in cuisines of many countries in the world. Jiaozi, on the other hand, originates from China. They often look like little crescent moons with pleated edges, usually filled with meat and veggies. They are served boiled, steamed, or fried. Think of jiaozi as a specific type of dumpling. They are like cousins. Both are delicious, but jiaozi have that classic Chinese flair and are especially important during festivals like Chinese New Year, symbolizing wealth and prosperity. And in the following content, I'll focus on jiaozi. So grab your chopstick and prepare to embark on a mouth-watering adventure through the rich and diverse world of jiaozi. To truly appreciate the culinary marvel that is a jiaozi, we must first go back in history. While the exact origin of jiaozi are shrouded in myth and legend, historical records trace their roots back thousands of years ago to ancient China. It was believed that jiaozi originated during the Eastern Han Dynasty period, thanks to Zhang Zhongjing, a renowned traditional Chinese medicine practitioner. Initially known as tender ears, jiaozi were used to treat frostbitten ears. Zhang Zhongjing, observing many people suffering from frostbite due to lack of warm clothing and food during winter, he devised a remedy. He stewed lamb, pepper, and warming herbs, chopped them, and used the mixture as filling to fill small dough wrappers. These dumplings were then boiled and served with broth to his patients throughout the winter. To mark the new year and aid in the recovery from frostbite, people began replicating Zhang's recipe, thus giving rise to the tradition of eating jiaozi. Jiaozi might have derived their name from their horn-like shape. In Chinese, the word for horn is jiao, and initially, jiaozi was represented by the Chinese character for horn. However, this was later replaced by a distinct character, jiao, which includes the food radical on the left and the phonetic component jiao on the right. Simultaneously, jiaozi resemble silver or gold ingots that were once currency during the Ming Dynasty. Additionally, since the name sounds similar to the earliest paper money, serving them is thought to invite prosperity. It's a tradition for many families to enjoy jiaozi at midnight on Chinese New Year's Eve. Some cooks even put a clean cone inside a jiaozi before serving them. It is thought that whoever eats a jiaozi with corn will be lucky in the coming year. Of course, that cone is big enough so that it won't be swallowed and cause trouble. These days, people enjoy jiaozi all year round, munching on them for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You can have them as side dish or make them your main course. In China, sometimes they are even served as a dessert-like treat at the end of a big restaurant feast. But for breakfast, you'll often find them sizzling away at those roadside eateries where you can grab a quick and tasty bite. They usually come in these little steamers, each packed with about a dozen jiaozi. Even though these spots mainly dish them out for breakfast, they keep them nice and warm all day long, ready for anyone craving a bite. And don't forget the dipping sauce. It's a mix of flavors like vinegar, soy sauce, and garlic, and a bit of chili oil to spice things up. You can also have your jiaozi served in soup. Typical meat fillings for jiaozi often consist of either pork, beef, lamb, or fish, usually combined with chopped vegetables. Common vegetable filling encompass cabbage, celery, leek, spinach, carrot, chives, black fungus, and more, depending on the season in the year. In terms of cooking method, there are primarily three types: boiled, steamed, and pan-fried. And guess which one is my personal favorite? is boiled jiaozi soup. The hot, sour, and spicy soup is a perfect combination to jiaozi. I like it more than dipping sauce for sure. Which one is your favorite then? By the way, jiaozi that encase the filling with egg wrappers instead of dough wrappers are referred to as danjiao. There are many ways for making jiaozi. Actually, the shape is not restricted. You can play with it and experiment whatever shape you like. But in this video, I'll show you the most classic one. Before we start, make sure you already have the filling, dough wrappers, some water, and a spoon by your side. First, you take a dough wrapper, put a spoon of filling onto the wrapper. Then dip your finger into the water and spread the water around the edge of the wrapper so that excess flour on the wrapper is removed and the edge becomes sticky. After that, you fold the wrapper in half gently without squeezing out the filling. Then you fold the wrapper edge and pinch it like this from one side to the other. Finally, carefully check the closed edge and make it tight so that it won't open up during boiling. Repeat this process until you feel enough jiaozi are made. And there you go, you have them ready to be cooked. Choose whatever way you like to cook them, no matter boiled, steamed, or pan-fried. As long as the jiaozi are well made, they're gonna taste fantastic. Alright, that's the end of the video today. I hope you enjoy it. Please smash that like button below, comment on this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the bell notification button so that you won't miss out any new content. If you have time, why not stick around and check out my other videos. See you in the next one. Bye.